Sue Chapman rounding out our field. Oh, Tomo now's found some grip around the outside. He's got to get to the exit, try and readjust, but does so. Tomo goes from 4th to 2nd. Just
Olive's there on the top in the Bundaberg 11 car, trying to find some purchase. I tell you, it's still very, very slippery in that mid-track area. The bottoms come alive just from that last hit of street stocks.
Moves to the inside of Roberts in turns 1 and 2. Gets the Rocky 22 alongside the Rocky 18. Going to drag race down the back straight away. When they get there, the 22 slides it into turns 3. The big modified. Now Gilroy gets to the inside of the Maryborough 21. Up goes Gilroy up to 2nd place now. Bayfield tries to fight back. He's dropped the left front corner out of the car. The left front wheel's been plucked off. Looks like a bottom control arm is gone on the Maryborough midget. A little bit straighter that time into turn 3, but gets it pitched in the middle of the corner as he puts the right foot down. Angles it down the straightaway. We'll have 2 more laps to go. Exit and holds on to the gap. Got Newstead right ahead of him, trying to get a nose to the inside. Newstead very, very strong last night. Front 2 cars checking out early as Reeves and Taylor get into it. Taylor got all crossed up out of 4. Reeves straightened it back up and manages to get past him as well in the 4th spot. So Taylor stuck to it this morning to get that car back on the racetrack. Robertson now goes to the inside, making it 3 wide. Oh, Tompkins, nearly reminiscent of last night, contact on the front straightaway with the wall. Loses 2 spots, and he's got Blanche, the Queensland champ, on his inside, trying to get the move done. Tony Blanche sliding up the inside of Tompkins into turn number 3. Very close to the back of Price that time. The 74 still trying to get away past Timmy Gamble, looking to the inside of Marshall. As Marshall gets a great run down the back straightaway, but had nowhere to go. Had to get onto the brakes. As Carroll looks to the inside of your race leader, up into turn 3. Door to door, the Rocky 37. Sliding up in front of the Sunshine Coast 99, you've got a new race leader. He'll find himself at the back of the pack. The Booth's still leading now. Oliver and Packer going to race for 2nd and 3rd. He's got Darren Lesser all over him as Lesser looks to the inside. Oh, contact the left rear, they've locked up. And somehow they survive. Oh, Leicester, very lucky. And I think Tanglers might have a left rear. Goes Atkin. Drag race in the back straight away into turn 3, and Ayres gets crossed up. That allows Atkin to keep it on the bottom of the track, and they're going to make a little bit of contact, but Sean Ayres now slots back and goes back up the inside. Heavy contact at the front of Tim Atkin and around. It's the one who's looking for moves at the inside of Quirk. Quirk holds on to the lead of 2nd place that time round. Loose corner, all over the rear crash brain, pitches the car off the middle of turn 1. Trying to get a run in the back straight away, goes to the inside. He'll lead him into turn 1 for the first time. They're 3 wide in the mid-pack. Dacker on the outside, Reeves to the inside. Oh, Newstead clobbers the wall out of turn number 2. Then gets fed a right rear from Clarko out there rotating it right now. Oh, McKinnell that time had a beautiful run through turn number 1. Meanwhile though, bit of company starting to form for Tompkins. Lewis Gamble, the New South Wales 73, closing in on your 3rd place car. And he starts to run the top of the racetrack, trying to with another very good run. 2 laps left to run. They got some work to do. McDonald now goes to the inside of half. The Jarlton 83, the inside of the Bundaberg 95. Medical 81, closing up on the gap. Both cars using the top line of the racetrack. Frame number 8 of the night for the modified sedans. Their last round of heats. Oh, Quirk! Got the car up on 2. Come across the start-finish line one more time. Oh, no, Nathan McDonald's ploughed it into the front wall. The Charlton 32, your race leader. Pager looks back to the inside of Leicester into turns number 3. Can't do much. Kurt gets a good run into the corner, but had to get on the brakes, so boy running into the back of Lewis Gamble. Now, to the outside goes 35 of Kurt. And Gamble looks to the inside as well. They're going to be 3 wide and turn 2. Moller. We are green for the nostalgias. Waymola still with smoking issues as he puts the right foot down. But it's going to be Frank Packer in the Bundaberg 81 around the out straight away. Packer's going to hold on to the lead down the back straight as well. Booth and Olive going to battle for third and fourth. The Bundaberg 28, the Bundaberg 11. 4/10 quicker than Oliver in second place. So starting to get to grips with the Bundaberg 81. Again, Booth 2/10 faster than second place. Oh, Rossi Oliver. We can't do much more with it. Checkered flag at the ready for your feature race winner. It's Frank Packer in the Bundaberg 81. Ross Oliver will come home and... The street stock feature race. Here at Carina, 20 laps. We are green. Nathan McDonald gets a jump around the top. Ken Carroll goes with him. They make contact into turn number one. Huff is the car who loses the rear end. He's back to third. Neck and neck as they cross the line that time. Here comes McDonald with a great run around the outside. Nathan McDonald takes the feature race lead. Number 3. He sticks the nose up the inside the 95. Bit of casual contact through the third and fourth corner. Go down the back straight away though now. Thompson goes to the outside of Madolo. Oh, Madolo runs the other 99. Zach Cooney in the background there as well. They come to the lap car, Storer who's sitting in the mid-track. That's going to help Cook because Peters has to go the long way around. Thompson goes with Cook as well. There's 3 wide in the first corner, but we have a yellow. Cook can we send it into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Curry will slide up in front of 99. But Nathan McDonald is a street stock feature race winner. Second. Appreciation to the drivers right now.
And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath.
16 of the best. Who will shine? It's modified Sedans Carina Classic time. At a turn number 2, they go for the first time and Pagel gets into Shelford. And the Q1 locks up the rear axle. Green flag waves and we're racing into turn number 1. And Lasser got a good jump around the top as they head into the first corner. But it's about the exit off turn 2 and Lasser gets it again. They're 3 wide and then the back straight as Cameron runs into the wall. Scott gets to the inside, Atkins goes with him. Back to the front though, Darren Lasser, Cameron, Tim Atkins and Quirk. David Head will be the next one with Mason Cameron behind him. The only 9 will be behind them. Horn, Gaffel and Roberts ran out of field and they couldn't get it done. Good exit off 2 though. And now he throws it up the inside into turn number 3. He applies the pressure to Leicester to be a drag race at the front straight, but Leicester holds on. He's on in third place. He looks to the inside now. Can he get a run through? They're 3 wide through 3 and 4 as they come down the front straight. Leicester pulls back out ahead. Leicester, Raymond, Shelford, Pagel, Scott, your top 5. It's Cameron, Atkin, Quirk. Leicester too strong. Some lap traffic's going to start to play into this as Pagel was able to get to the back of Shelford now. That could be the third spot. 1.54 and 10th and a half faster than anybody else on the racetrack. But now Raymond goes to the inside of Leicester. And now here comes Shelford and Leicester's about to get freight trains. Your race leader now is Aidan Raymond in the Gimpy 27. And Leicester's going backwards fast. He's flying out front of that EL Roy Auto Wreckers Falcon. That cushion keeps getting higher and higher. That's why you keep getting so many cars tagging the fence in the strong lead. Nearly a second gap between your leaders. Meanwhile, Scott going to battle with Shelford for the final spot on the podium for third. The Rockhampton 42 looking to the inside in third, number 3. White flag shown for Raymond. Raymond and Leicester. Oh, and Scott stumbles out of turn 4. Shelford gets a breather. And now at the back straightaway and into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Chicken flag at the ready for the Gimpy 27. Aidan Raymond is your Carina Classic back-to-back winner. Speedway for Autobarn Bundaberg. The state title for the AMCAs. We are green!
Down into turn 1, even dispatch. Oh, McKinnell and Blanche into each other. Marshall's the one who's taking advantage. He's down on the pole line. Look at Hardy upstairs. 3 wide through turn 2.
McKinnell made a little bit of light contact with the fence and they come out of turn 2 on the first time. And he's gone from second.
Full car length, they haven't gone yet. So there's going to be racing on the top and the bottom, and this race is going to progress and change through the 30 laps. There's McKinnell upstairs on Hardy.
So Blanche still leading from Marshall. And the back straightaway, Blanche is pulling away from this field, Brendan. This has just been so uncharacteristic of AMCA Nationals this weekend. It's been such tight racing, but when the push comes to shove, the cream rises to the top. And Blanche and Marshall
Oh, we had a
pulling
car
away.
stationary on the back straightaway, and we haven't got the yellows on. Oh!
Race leader approaching that. That is the last thing you want to see right now. I tell you what though, Marshall will be licking his lips. If there's a golden opportunity in the feature race, Brendan, it's right here, right now, as Blanche approaches lap traffic.
So they've stopped battling right as Blanche has got there. And that'll be music to his ears as Potts retires the Q30 and Hardy into this. As Price goes down the inside for Q3. On the inside of Tompkins. They're side by side through 3 and 4. Tompkins fighting back at the outside. Pricey gives him no room.
Oh, getting ugly at the front. Tompkins and Price nearly send each other sideways on the front straightaway at a high rate of knots with the podium positions. And Pricey is on a charge. Tompkins gets to the back bumper of Marshall. A bit of contact cars ahead of him. Blanche wouldn't know what's going on behind him, but he'll be loving this when he watches the replay. Steve Price around the outside of Denning, and look at Tompkins to the top side. He's passed one. He's trying to go for another one in back into the podium positions. They run pedal to the back straight away. 3 wide into turn number 3.
Out Hardy, another one on. Marshall's done a tyre. He rubbed 2 heads to Tompkins, and that's cut down the right rear of the 27 Hardy. So the battle for the minors isn't over. But stick the fork in it. It's done. Tony Blanche, your new Queensland champion, 3 in a row. Steve Price is going to get home for 2nd, and Tompkins will get home for 3rd. Hardy 4th. Back to Newstead 5th.
Here he folks, your new 3-time Queensland champ, Tony Blanche.